Beautiful soul, do you feel that exhaustion in your bones? That deep, aching tiredness that comes not from your body, but from your spirit constantly pushing against doors that seem forever locked? Tonight, the heavens have opened to deliver you a message that will change everything. You thought you knew about struggle, surrender, and the divine timing that governs your sacred journey. You have been trying so hard, haven't you? Fighting currents that were never meant to be fought, climbing mountains that were never yours to scale. Your beautiful, determined heart has been beating against the rhythm of the universe itself. And tonight, sweet daughter of light, we need to talk about what happens when you finally stop. The angels have been watching you, their luminous wings heavy with concern, as they witness your beautiful soul exhausting itself against the very forces that are trying to carry you forward. They whisper your name in celestial councils, discussing the perfect moment when understanding will dawn like sunrise after the longest night. There's a sacred pause that exists between effort and miracle, between trying and receiving, between your human will and divine intervention. You stand at the threshold of this holy space, and the universe is preparing to show you wonders that your striving mind could never have conceived or imagined. Every tear you have shed in frustration has been collected in golden vessels by angels who understand that your pain is not punishment, but preparation. Your struggles have not been meaningless wandering, but purposeful refining, shaping you into the vessel worthy of the blessings that await your beautiful surrender. The divine whispers echo through eternity. She will understand everything when she stops trying, not because trying is wrong, but because there are gifts that only come to open hands, revelations that only visit quiet hearts, and miracles that only unfold in the sacred space of complete and trusting surrender. Your soul chose this moment, this crossroads, this divine appointment with destiny before you ever took your first breath on this earth. The timing is not accidental. The message is not coincidental. And your presence here tonight is not random, but celestial orchestration. Take a moment to check if you're subscribed to this channel, because these messages are coming through with increasing frequency and intensity, and you don't want to miss what the angels have in store for your beautiful journey ahead. The universe has been preparing this moment for your soul's awakening. The universe has been speaking to you in a language you almost forgot how to hear, using signs and synchronicities, closed doors and unexpected redirections, all to guide you toward this moment of profound understanding and clarity. Every detour was actually a divine course correction. Every delay a perfect alignment with cosmic timing. When you stop trying to control the river and allow yourself to float, you discover that the current was always carrying you exactly where you needed to go. The struggle was never the path, sweet soul. It was simply your beautiful human heart learning to trust the flow of infinite divine love. There's a frequency of receiving that your spirit remembers from before this earthly journey began, a state of graceful allowance that opens doorways your efforts could never touch or force open. Tonight, you are being invited to remember this sacred frequency of miracles. The angels gather around you as I speak these words, their presence creating a sacred circle of protection and preparation around your energy field. They are preparing you for the downloads of understanding that are about to flood your consciousness when resistance melts away. You have been carrying burdens that were never yours to bear, solving problems that were never yours to solve, forcing outcomes that were never aligned with your highest good and purpose. The divine masculine energy of action must dance with the divine feminine energy of receptivity and flow. If you're feeling this message resonate in your bones, pause here and leave a like, because your engagement helps this message reach other souls who need to hear these exact words tonight. Your response creates ripples of awakening that touch hearts across the world in ways you cannot imagine. Every relationship that felt like swimming upstream, every opportunity that slipped through your fingers, despite your best efforts and dedication, every dream that seemed to mock your persistence, all of these were the universe's way of saying not yet, not this way. Trust me, I have something infinitely better waiting for you. The sacred feminine within you knows the power of the void, the fertility of emptiness, the creative potential that exists in the space between breaths. Your masculine energy has been in overdrive, trying to make things happen, but your feminine energy holds the key. When she stops trying, she stops interfering with the divine blueprint that has been written in starlight and sealed with heavenly love. When she stops trying, she becomes a clear channel for miracles that have been waiting patiently in the wings of infinite possibility and potential. The angels want you to understand that surrender is not giving up. It is giving over to divine wisdom. It is the conscious choice to hand your dreams to the hands that sculpted galaxies, to trust your future to the intelligence that orchestrates the dance of planets and the perfect blooming of flowers. There are blessings with your name written on them in languages older than time itself, gifts that have been prepared by hands that knew your face before the world began spinning. These treasures cannot be earned through effort or claimed through force. Your trying has been beautiful, your dedication admirable, your persistence truly inspiring. But there is a grace that surpasses human understanding waiting for you on the other side of your clenched fists and racing mind that never seems to find peace. The divine timing that governs your journey operates on frequencies beyond human comprehension, orchestrating meetings and partings, beginnings and endings, opportunities and closures, with precision that would humble the greatest human strategists. Every person who was meant to be in your life will arrive at exactly the right moment. Every opportunity that belongs to you will present itself when the cosmic conditions are perfectly aligned. Every door that is yours to walk through will open without force. The exhaustion you feel is your soul's way of saying it is ready to try a different way, to explore the path of graceful allowance, to discover what miracles await when human will aligns with divine will, rather than wrestling against the natural flow of life. You are not behind schedule. You are not missing your purpose. You are not failing at life or any of your dreams. You are simply learning the most advanced spiritual lesson there is: how to be a conscious collaborator with the universe's perfect plan. The angels whisper that your season of striving is coming to an end, that your time of effortless unfolding is beginning to emerge, that the struggles that seem to define you are about to be replaced by a flow so natural it will feel like coming home to yourself. When she stops trying to be enough, she discovers she was always more than enough. When she stops trying to prove her worth, she remembers her inherent value. When she stops trying to earn love, she realizes she is love itself, walking in beautiful human form. The universe has been rearranging itself around your coming surrender, creating pathways and possibilities that align with your highest good, preparing the red carpet for your graceful emergence into the life that was always meant to be yours. Your intuition, that quiet voice that gets drowned out by the noise of effort and anxiety, has been trying to guide you toward this moment of sacred release. It has been whispering about divine timing, about sacred pauses, about the power that exists in trusting. The lessons you needed to learn from struggle have been mastered. The strength you needed to develop through challenge has been cultivated. The wisdom you needed to gain through experience has been integrated into your beautiful soul. You are ready for the next phase. There's a version of your life that exists in the realm of infinite possibility, where everything flows with ease, where doors open before you even knock, where the right people appear at the perfect moments, where abundance flows like a river. This version of your life is not fantasy, it is prophesy. It is not wishful thinking. It is divine blueprint. It is not too good to be true. It is exactly as good as the universe always intended for its beloved daughter of light. The angels are already celebrating the breakthrough that is coming, the relief that will wash over you when you finally understand that you were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your beautiful, delicate, but incredibly strong shoulders. When she stops trying to fix everyone else's problems. She creates space for them to find their own divine solutions. When she stops trying to control outcomes, she allows room for miracles that surpass her wildest dreams and most beautiful imaginings. The sacred art of receiving requires empty hands, open heart, quiet mind, and trust that runs deeper than doubt or fear. You have been preparing for this mastery without even knowing it, and tonight marks your graduation. Your prayers have been heard, your tears have been seen, your heart has been held by invisible hands throughout every moment of your struggle. The divine response to your asking is not no, it is wait for the perfect moment. The energy of desperation repels what you desire most, but the energy of peaceful expectation draws miracles like flowers draw sunshine. When you stop trying so hard to make things happen, you create the energetic space for them to happen through you. Every woman who has walked the path of surrender before you stands in spiritual solidarity. As you take these steps toward trust, you join an ancient sisterhood of souls who learned that the universe's love for them was bigger than their fear. The angels want you to know that this transition from trying to trusting will not happen overnight, but will unfold as gently as dawn breaks, as naturally as seasons change, as beautifully as flowers bloom. When they stop trying to be anything other than what they are, your worth was never dependent on your productivity, your value never tied to your achievements, your lovability never connected to your performance or success. You are beloved simply because you exist, treasured simply because you are, cherished because your soul chose life. The universe has been waiting patiently for this moment when you would be ready to receive its gifts, when your hands would be empty enough to hold miracles, when your heart would be open enough to let love pour in without resistance or fear. When she stops trying, she doesn't become passive. She becomes receptive to divine flow. She doesn't become lazy. She becomes aligned with cosmic timing. She doesn't become weak. She becomes wise enough to know that true strength sometimes looks like surrender. The divine feminine energy within you is rising, teaching you the power of being overdoing, of allowing over forcing, of trusting over controlling. This is not about giving up your dreams, but about giving them wings. By releasing your grip, tonight as you go to sleep, place your hands on your heart and make this sacred declaration. I release my need to try so hard. I open myself to divine flow. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good in ways I cannot yet see. The angels are surrounding you with their luminous presence as you step into this new phase of your spiritual journey, ready to catch you if you stumble, to guide you if you lose your way, and to celebrate with you when the miracles begin to unfold. Beautiful soul, I want to thank you for allowing these words to find their way into your heart tonight. The fact that you stayed until this moment tells me that your spirit was ready for this message, that divine timing brought you here for this exact transmission of love and truth. If you found value in this message, consider subscribing to continue receiving these celestial communications that are specifically designed for your spiritual journey. I'm curious about something, and I want you to share it in the comments below. What is one thing you've been trying too hard to control? And if this message found you at exactly the right moment, confirm that you watched until the end by commenting with the number 777, so I know the angels successfully delivered this message to your beautiful heart. There's another message waiting for you that perfectly complements tonight's revelation. So click and continue with me.